nice if you wanna listen to what I'm saying. Work me when I call you, but not like this. So be careful. Kilo Echo 8, female voice, give me the call. Okay, Kilo Echo 8, rep.
Έχει ακόμα νομίζω μια εβδομάδα διακοπές,
Romeo needs to contact HH2JR to reach the U.S. mainland. If that makes sense, pass it along to HH2JR that they need to contact HH2AA. This is W5MCU, Whiskey 5 Mike Charlie uniform. The name here is Mark Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. I'm about 40 miles north of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Net control for this section of the Maritime Mobile Service Network. I'm also monitoring 14.3.
This is KB2UKA. The frequency in use is the frequency occupied. KB2UKA. This is KB2UKA. The frequency in use is the frequency occupied. KB2UKA. Nothing heard. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2UKA calling. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter. Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, CQCQ20. KB2UKA calling CQCQ20. Kilowatt Bravo number 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20 meter QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2UKA calling. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter. Kilowatt Bravo number 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2UKA calling. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter. Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2UKA calling. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter. Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America, CQ20, KB2UKA, CQCQ. Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2UKA, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2UKA calling. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter. Kilowatt Bravo number 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, KB2UKA, CQCQ20. Kilo Bravo, UKA, Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20 QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, calling CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, KB2 UKA, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, calling CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, calling CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, Kilowatt Bravo 2, Uniform Kilowatt America, CQ20, any station anywhere, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. Whiskey 5, Kilo Echo Bravo, QSL. All right, Jeremy, Roger. I had you about 5 by 6 when you answered, and then you faded on me. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. Last copy was about a 3 by 5, 3 by 5. I'm located Long Island, New York, about 50 miles east of New York City. How copy? Over. Whiskey 5, Kilo Echo Bravo. No more copy, my friend. No more copy. 20 might be closing early for me up here in the Northeast. 73. Alrighty, 73, Jeremy. I'm losing copy on you, my friend. We're going to have to try another time. I'm losing copy. Whiskey 5, Kilo Echo Bravo from KB2 UKA 73. This is KB2 UKA QRZ. CQCQ20, CQCQCQ, CQ20 meters, hello, CQ20. KB2 UKA, calling CQCQCQ20. Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20. KB2 UKA, any station, anywhere, CQ20 QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, calling CQCQ20, CQ20, hello, KB2 United Kingdom America, calling CQCQCQ20, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, QRZ. Whiskey 5, Alpha Zulu Oscar. Patricia, good afternoon. Name here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. I've got you about 5 by 5, 5 by 5 into Long Island. How copy? Over.
You're 5'9" and almost overmodulated.
Good. It's working then. That means it's working, Patricia. Thank you so much for answering the CQ call. I am live on YouTube. live on YouTube. If you put my call sign KB2 UKA into the search box of YouTube, you'll be able to hear and see your signal report up here in New York. I am running a Sunsdr2 DX, about a touch under 1,300 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical, 90 ground radial, 65 feet in length, and all the audio is processed outboard via a Behringer XR18. Over. All right, Patricia, Roger, thank you for answering the CQ call. I hope you have a blessed Sunday and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Whiskey 5, Alpha Zulu, Oscar from KB2, UKA, 73. Okay, take care. This is KB2, UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, calling CQCQCQ20, kilowatt Bravo number 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, calling CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, kilowatt Bravo number 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, calling CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, calling CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, calling CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, calling CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, calling CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, calling CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQCQCQ, CQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2 UKA, calling CQCQCQ20, Kilo Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America, CQ20, KB2, UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. KB2, UKA, QSY.
The American Association for Nude Recreation National Convention and the AANR 90-year anniversary. This is November Uniform 5 Delta Echo, standing by. CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ. This is Special Event Station, November Uniform 5 Delta Echo, NE5D Special Event Station, celebrating the American Association for Nude Recreation National Convention and the AANR 90-year anniversary. This is November Uniform 5 Delta Echo, standing by.
Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America, QSL.
Okay, the Kilowatt Bravo 2 station again.
Roger, Roger. The call sign is Kilowatt Bravo number 2, Uniform Kilowatt America, KB2 UKA, QSL.
Okay, QSL, KB2 UKA.
All right, Roger, Roger. Well, I had a beautiful copy on you, 5 and 7, and then you faded away. But I think 20 meters is starting to shut down here for me in the Northeast. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. And thank you for picking me up. So I'll say 73 and keep it short. November Uniform 5 Delta KB2 UKA 73.
Conditions will improve as the evening goes. 73, and QRZ, this is NE5DE.
Bravo. Austin Peak, Canada, Santa Barbara, Roger. QSL 5757 with me, over. Copy, Florida, QSL.
Buenas posiciones.
From 4 Bravo station. Can you try once more to see if I can hear you? Over. I heard we can try, and I get as far as is this Dave in Tennessee? Over. Okay, I got you that time, and the band picked up just enough, and I appreciate you checking in. And one of my relay stations actually could hear you. It's real noisy where I am. I've got storms all around. But, Dave, I appreciate you checking in. Did you have any traffic? Over.
Roger, Timothy. I see your page is momento y hasta una próxima oportunidad, ¿por qué no?
Otras bandas también.
All right, well,
This is KB2 UKA. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency occupied? KB2 UKA. This is KB2 UKA. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency occupied? CQCQCQ40, CQ40 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQCQCQ40, CQ40 meter. Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York. Any station, anywhere. QRZ. CQCQCQ40, CQ40 meter, KB2 UKA calling. CQCQCQ40, CQ40 meter, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt Alpha calling. CQ40, KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Whiskey Alpha.
Kilo Oscar 4. I'm getting static crashes like crazy. Go again?
Mike Whiskey Alpha. Is that better?
Yeah, it wasn't you. You're 5 and 7, 5 and 8. Hearing you just fine, but there was this huge crash on the suffix of your call. Kilo Oscar 4, Mike Whiskey Alpha. Matthew, good evening. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. This looks like it's the first time we've worked each other. I'm 50 miles east of New York City, about a mile from the Long Island Sound. How copy? Over.
I live in North Carolina, a little town called Zebulon. It's actually about 20-25 minutes east of Raleigh.
All right, Roger, Roger. Yeah, well, I'm hearing you pretty good. 5 and 7, sometimes 4 by 6, depending on what 40 meters want to do. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, about a little under 1,200 watts, into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical with 90 ground radials, 65 feet in length, and a legal limit tuner out there remotely. And I'm doing a bunch of outboard audio processing. Over.
I'm reading you actually at an S9 plus almost 10. I'm running a Icon 7300 with a homemade in-fed half lane for 40 meters. But I've had to get a tuner because I can't get my antenna up high enough. The unfortunate part is I live in a neighborhood with an HOA. I can't do it so much, and so I've had to get an automatic tuner to make it sound better and even get stuff out over 40 meters. I guess the 100 watts of power is at least enough to get to you, and you can hear me decently well. Is that right?
Oh, yeah, Roger, I hear you just fine. In fact, if you want to hear yourself, I'm live streaming on YouTube right now, so just throw my call sign, Kilo Bravo number 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, into the search box of YouTube. You'll find the live video. We're about 24 minutes into it, so if you watch it back later tonight, just fast forward to about 20 minutes, you'll find it. It's the second video I did today. It's got today's date embedded in the title. So Matthew, great job, sounding really well. 100 watts is doing you just fine. I appreciate you answering the CQ call. Kilo Oscar 4 Mike Whiskey Alpha from KB2 UKA 73.
73, sir. Kilo Oscar 4 Mike Whiskey Alpha.
All right, take care. This is KB2 UKA. Anyone have a copy? QRZ. CQCQCQ40, CQ40 meter, KB2 UKA, calling. CQCQCQ40, Kilo Bravo 2 UKA, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America, CQ40 meter, QRZ. CQCQCQ40, CQ40 meter, KB2 UKA, calling. CQCQCQ40, CQ40 meter, Kilowatt Bravo 2, United Kilowatt America, calling. CQ40, KB2 UKA, QRZ. This is KB2 UKA jumping inside. This is KB2 UKA is the frequency in use. CQCQCQ, CQ40, CQ40 meter. Miss you guys too. CQCQ, CQ40, CQ40 meter. KB2 UKA calling CQ40, kilowatt Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha, QRZ. November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. I hear you. Over. Well, Todd, I hear you. There's QSB on you, but I hear you. You're about 5 by 5. Where's the remote station? Michigan, over? The static crashes are killing you, Todd. I think you said the remote was in Michigan. QSL? All right, Todd, I lost you, my friend. But we did make contact, so I appreciate it as always. 73. All right, let's see. I don't think this is going to work, J72, but we'll give it a shot. Juliet 72, India Mike Sierra. Juliet 72, India Mike Sierra. Do you copy KB2 UKA? Juliet 72, India Mike Sierra. Maybe on 20 this might work. I don't think this is going to work right now on 40, but do you copy? Over? Wait a minute. I did hear you. Juliet 72, India Mike Sierra. I've got you about a 3 by 4 QSL. Yeah, it's inaudible. Inaudible. I heard your voice, though. I did hear you. The static crashes are killing me here. Maybe if there weren't static crashes, I'd be able to make you out. Why don't you throw on the YouTube page there how you're copying me? Over. All right, I'll jump to 20. Yeah, no problem. Let me jump to 20 and tune up, and we'll pick a frequency. Let me jump there now. KB2 UK QSY. This is KB2UKA. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? This is KB2UKA. Is the frequency occupied? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? All right, nothing heard. This is KB2UKA. Juliet 72 India Mike Sierra. Juliet 72 India Mike Sierra. Do you copy KB2UKA? Standing by. Juliet 72 India Mike Sierra. Juliet 72 India Mike Sierra. Do you copy KB2UKA? Juliet 72 India Mike Sierra. Juliet 72 India Mike Sierra. Do you copy KB2UKA? Juliet 72 India Mike Sierra. Try again. I think I heard something a few minutes ago. Go ahead. No, nothing. No copy on either of you guys down here in Florida. Yeah, Mike, it's got to be stretched out if he's hearing him in Michigan. Because he's south of you. Ishmael is south of you. And I guess that's relatively too close for both of us. Well, let's see if anyone else hears me on 20. CQCQCQ20. This is KB2UKA calling. CQCQ 20 meter. Maybe a little gray line. How far away are we? We got a little more time for that. CQCQCQ 20 meter. KB2UKA QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2UKA calling. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, Kilowatt Bravo number 2, United Kilowatt Alpha calling. KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, KB2UKA calling. CQCQCQ20, CQ20 meter, Kilowatt Bravo number 2, United Kilowatt Alpha, CQ20, KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
KB2UBA, this is K1LSB, do you copy?
Kilo 1 L something. I do copy it pretty good, 5 and 7. My call is Kilowatt Bravo number 2, United Kilowatt America, QSL.
KB2UKA,
Roger. What is your call, over?
Kilo 1 lower sideband. The name is Mark in Arlington, Texas, Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.
All right, Mark. Roger, Roger. Well, I've got a Q5 copy on you. I'm hearing you right over the static crashes in the QS Baker. You're 5 and 6 into Long Island, New York. My name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. I'm 50 miles east of New York City and about a mile from the Long Island Sound. QSL?
QSL, Doug. I see that you are broadcasting, transmitting a 4K wide. So I just opened up my audio transmit to a 4K wide. I'm not sure if your software-defined radio. You appear to be, because your drip down my waterfall is so well defined. So possibly you are aware that I'm 4K wide now. If you were aware that you were 4K wide, back to you, Doug.
Oh, Roger, Roger, my friend. I don't see anyone above me, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX. I am 4K wide. About 1,200 watts into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical with 90 ground radials at 65 feet in length and a legal limit tuner. I just replaced my 7-component studio rack with one device. All the audio is being processed externally via a Behringer X-Air 18. I call it a rack in a box. It's a piece of hardware that's software controlled where you could put effects in line, do all your EQ and compression and noise gate and all that fun stuff with one little device. I USB all the audio directly into the computer. There's no mic connection to the radio. And then the radio software goes and finds that audio and turns it into RF. Over.
KB2 UKA K1 LSB. Roger that. Roger that. I have a similar setup. I was going through a Behringer Ultra Gain Mic 500 USB preamp. Only because I'm running a large diaphragm condenser mic over here. What is it? It's an Audio Technica 2030. And it needed 48 volts. So that is why I got that little bit, and I loved it. That Behringer preamp, but there was more latency, Windows based, than my OCD was prepared to live with. I have a particularly sinister manifestation of OCD. The doctors refer to it as CDO. It's similar to OCD, but the letters are in alphabetical order. So to reduce my getting wrapped around the axle with the latency, I went and got me a MO2, I think it is, MOTU. Interface, audio interface that comes with an ASIO driver. Very, very low latency ASIO driver. Low latency, I'm talking 2 or 3 milliseconds. And I feed my audio then into the computer. I do some Windows-based EQing and possibly just a tiny bit of a compression or leveling. Is inside of, what is it, a Cantabile Lite is a VST host, and I've got just a couple of 3 VST plugins in there, and then I feed that over Ethernet to my Apache Labs Anon 7000 DLE. I've looked at that Sunsdr before. I decided not to pursue that because it was not, and correct me if I'm wrong because this may have changed, it was not supported at that time by Simon Brown's SDR console. I'm a huge fan of Simon Brown, and I almost used his supported hardware list as a gold standard of whether I'm going to pursue any particular hardware or not. So, but that Sunsdr SDR2 DX certainly did catch my eye. That is one bad boy piece of equipment now. So saith K1 LSB. Back to you, Doug.
Well, wow, oh wow, you've got yes, you've got a beautiful station there, and no, I don't believe it supports SDR console. It's just their proprietary Expert SDR V2, and they are have an Alpha V3 out right now, and they're supposed to have another release in a week or two. It's still in alpha phase, but it's going to have VAC and all that. Currently, there's no VAC in V3, and I'm still on V2 right now, so I think I'm going to wait for the next download, the next release, and then give V3 a try. Well, it's funny because I got back into the hobby July of 2020. 41 years old. I got licensed as a kid, 12 or 13. I got really into it again in my mid-20s, and then we had kids 8 years ago, 8 and 7 years ago, and I took about an 7-year break, excuse me. And then I set the station up, all new stuff last July, and I ended up buying a Flex 5000 secondhand. It was my first SDR radio, my first true SDR radio. And then I got into the ESSB stuff, and I wanted a radio to really handle what I was putting into it. So, oh, great. Well, so I'll tell you what I'm talking about in a second. So then I ordered a 7000, and at week 10, I just couldn't take it anymore. And I backed out of the order, and I went with the Sunsdr2 DX. I've been very happy with it. The front end on it is phenomenal. And there's a rumor that we're going to get a firmware update end of this year, early next year, that will give us our rendition of pure signal. So I'm excited about that. But yes, this Behringer box I'm using, it's basically an audio interface with built-in hardware. I should probably just be using a digital audio workstation, but I guess I still like that little bit of hardware component because it basically is a DAW. I have a graphic user interface with all my sliders, all my effects lines. Everything is controlled as if it's a DAW, but it goes directly into this box. And a very low latency ASIO driver as well. That's how I'm doing it over here. Also, just want to give you a heads up, I'm live streaming on YouTube. So when we're done, if you want to hear how I'm hearing you, you sound great, just throw my call, KB2UKA, into the YouTube search box. We are 49 minutes into the video today with today's date on it. Over.
KB2UKA, K1LSB, roger that, sir. And thank you for the heads up. And I will go check me out because I've never heard my signal on receive on quality read. So I'm looking forward to that. Thanks again. As far as the pure signal, I got to tell you, Doug, that's and my heart goes out to you on your waiting and finally just throwing in the towel on your 7000. I read last week, and I posted it on the Apache Labs community forum. I read that Melbourne had just gone into their 6th lockdown. So I don't know how effective such a lockdowns are. I'm not going to get into the political aspect of such behavior. Governmental control. It may be effective and may not. I don't know. But if one thing it is effective at is stifling the economy. I just don't see how long we as a globe can survive, let alone flourish. Flourish is out of the picture. I'm talking survival. Economic survival. I don't know how long we can survive with these incessant lockdown. Unfortunately, I don't know how long Apache Labs can survive. And they're just caught in the middle. Their manufacturing facility is in Melbourne. Heads they lose, tails they lose. They can't sell what they don't have assembled. And I, I know that the governments, they're borrowing money, or ours is anyway here in America, and just hand it out to the people that are on lockdown. Well, that's I get ready to say that's noble. Well, I don't know how noble that is. Thomas Jefferson said for government to borrow more money than can be repaid in a single generation is nothing more than swindling unborn generations on a grand scale. We're putting such a burden, such a financial burden on the unborn that I don't see how anyone can claim that in America we're born free. No, we're not. We are born into unsustainable debt, and it's only getting worse. And that's my statement on that. And I had to say that because again, my heart's out to you because you now were forced to go elsewhere for your ham radio needs. And you might not call it a need. But there are people who are forced to go elsewhere for their needs, and it's just tragic. It is tragic what is becoming of the global economy. And so now as far as pure signal, Doug, I got to tell you, that is the whole reason I went Apache Labs because of my OCD. I've been software-defined receive since before I had my license. I got one of those little FunCube dongles, and I just plugged a long wire into the antenna port on it, and plugged it into the USB on my computer, and boom, I am looking at the band on the waterfall, and I can see everybody's signal, and I saw everybody's splatter. And Doug, splatter is unavoidable. Even my Anon, it splatters to some degree, but I can reduce it to where it is indiscernible, or at least it's 65, 67 dB below the my signal peaks, and I told myself when I saw all that splatter on my little SDR console that I was watching on receiver, I said, Mark, when you get yourself a radio, you're not going to look like that. My OCD dictated that I not look like that, and so that's why I got the Anon, because it was the only people that claimed to clean up the non-linearity in the feedback port in my Apache Labs, and the Apache Labs will then correct for the nonlinearity in the entire RF stream in the Apache Labs radio itself, and in the AL80B it will capture the sum of that nonlinearity and correct for it. So I've just thank my lucky stars that there was even such an algorithm available, albeit only in a single radio. The big three didn't offer that. So I'm extremely excited to hear now that Sunsdr is offering that pure signal. And Doug, I'm going to tell you something else. I've often wondered why don't the big boys offer something like that? Because the algorithm is open source, it's free, it's out there, anybody can pick it up, embed it in their firmware, and run with it. Why don't the other big boys utilize that? Now, with that being said, I'm going to tell you, I've heard, I haven't verified it, but I've heard that ICOM in their 7300 and their 7610, they do have a nonlinearity correcting curve, hard-coded
at the factory into their firmware. They measure the nonlinearity inside their box, the particular radio that they're building and testing. They measure the nonlinearity and apply a correction curve, a one-time hard-coded, burned into the firmware correction curve for that radio. And if you'll notice, when you are talking to 7300 or 7610 on the waterfall, you will notice, if you notice how clean and sharp and square shouldered those signals are. And I've been told that's because ICOM builds the correction curve into their firmware. But they're the only ones that I know of, and that's only about 50% of the solution, if you know what I mean. It's really where it's properly at. And a real-time correction of what you are actually sending to the antenna, which includes the nonlinearity, the IMD, and that's what causes nonlinearity. The IMD that is introduced by my ALADB or your power amp on your end, your linear on your end. Because again, there's no such thing as a linear amp. It is the nonlinearity, minute though it may be, that introduces splatter. Back to you, Doug.
All right, Roger. Wow. Well, that was a lot. I don't even know where to start. And also, unfortunately, I think 20's starting to close for me up here. I heard everything you said, but it's going to get difficult in a second. First of all, I 100% agree with the political aspect of the things that you were speaking about at the beginning of that transmission. I'm actually going to shoot you an email offline here. What's crazy, if you and I start speaking about this very in-depth, Mark, YouTube will delete the video. So they've done it to me before. If I talk about masks or the government or what actually happened in last year, they'll just go and delete the video. They'll say I violated their standards and the video's gone. So I'll shoot you an email offline. I have something I think that'll interest you. Second, I've been asked if I'm running pure signal. So I'm hoping you're seeing even though with all this audio stuff that I'm running pretty good power. I'm 4K wide right now. I believe you should be seeing a relatively clean signal. Over.
Looking at you on my scope, and your on the spectrum of the scope, and your signal is at your peaks are about 38 dB above the noise. But what that, and I see no splatter at all, either on the scope or on the waterfall. So what that tells me is that you have at least a 38 dB minus 38 dB IMD. Now I would expect that in any clean station, but I'm not surprised to find out that you actually go much deeper than that. I know Flex can beat that, and the 7300 can even get down better than 40 dB minus 40 dBm on the splatter. So the fact that I am seeing you at 38 and dead square, razor sharp shoulders is probably actually to be expected with a rig such as you have there, Doug. Back to you. And my apology for getting took off on that. I certainly hope YouTube doesn't delete your live feed video there. My apology there to you, Doug. K1LSB.
Nah, I don't think they will. Nothing to apologize about. Nothing at all. In fact, I've been really contemplating moving the stream to Rumble, but we got to get more users on Rumble, and maybe I'll cross-stream them at some point. All right, Mark, really, really good QSO. Thank you so much. I might be in a non-brother of yours some point. If you, like you said, if these poor guys can run their business the way they want to run their business and utilize the things that they need to utilize. I'm going to clear out of here. The old lady's giving me a holler. We had our daughter's birthday, and you're 100% right about the new generation. 100% right. My daughter is 8, my son is 7. The things going on in the school district right now are unbelievable. That's something I'm going to shoot you an email about. I became a local celebrity here over the last few days. Mark, I'm going to say 73 to you. I hope you check out the YouTube. I think you're going to enjoy it. Kilo 1 Lima Sierra Bravo. Really cool call sign also. This is KB2 UKA. I'll be clear on your final. 73.
KB2 UKA K1LSB, thank you so much for the Q-Sub. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I do have, I'm assuming this is on your QRZ page here, a link to the YouTube channel. I'm going to click on it as soon as I'm done, and go check out your I'm going to subscribe, check out your channel, and 73, hope to see you on the flip side. There's some CB coming out of me. They're from a few decades back, flip side. See you on the flip side, Doug. 73, God bless to you and yours. K1LSB, we're clear.
73, my friend, and I'll catch you on the flip side as well. Absolutely. This is KB2 UKA. Everyone on the YouTube stream, you guys have a blessed Sunday. Have a great night, and I'll speak to you guys in the morning. UK clear.